Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Kate Eddie Itama by name, the CEO of Touch of Kate Cake Sports Harcourt, Nigeria. If it's your first time watching my videos, I want you to please subscribe, like, comment and share. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a realistic sugar banana. Yes, a realistic sugar banana. Okay, we're going to be making use of our fondant. These are already made fondant. If you want to see how I made this fondant, check the other video. I made a video of how you can make your fondant from scratch to finish. Okay, so I'm going to be adding extra CMC to the particular quantity of fondant I want to use, okay, to make our sugar banana. I'm also going to be adding lemon yellow. Now this is Acabado product here in Nigeria, lemon yellow, not egg yellow. Okay, I want to give me that realistic banana look. Okay, so I'm going to make use of lemon yellow. So I'm going to put in lemon yellow in the particular quantity of fondant I'm going to be using. Now I'm also going to make use of green color and edible spirit. That's just to put a finishing touch, okay, on our banana when we are done. Then also we have our painting palette, our brush and our water to stick our fondant together where it's needed. Okay, we also have our brown fondant. This is just the same way I made this one. I just added brown color to it. Okay, now you're going to see how to add color to your fondant when I'm doing that on this white, right, when I'm trying to achieve our yellow, okay, our banana yellow. Okay, also we have a board here. That's where we're going to be arranging our banana. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to put your color. Okay, so I'm going to put in my lemon yellow color in my fondant. I've cut the quantity I want, okay, for this banana class, this sugar banana. So I'm going to make use of my skewer, your kebab stick, you see, to take my color. Remember, this is lemon yellow, not egg yellow. So I'm going to just heat my or dust my table with my corn flour. So I'm going to knead this in. So you see, we're already getting our yellow. Fondant is not so big, so that's why I'm actually doing it like this. If it's big, you can't really pick it like this, okay? Can't really work on it so easily like this if it's so big. So you see, we have our yellow. If I feel it's not giving me the shade or it's not dark enough, I'll just add, but I think I'm okay with this. Yes, so I'm just going to dust and add my CMC to it. No measurement. I just want to add CMC so that it firms up on time. Okay, so when we mold, it's just give it like an hour or two, it firms up very well and you can pick it and make use of it. Okay, so I'm just going to knead it in. I'm kneading the CMC in. I'm going to dust my table. Okay, so this is what we have, you see, after adding our CMC to our fondant. Okay, so I'm going to put this inside my Ziploc. Just dust with corn flour so it doesn't stick. Definitely it won't stick because it's now firmer than before. Okay, so it won't stick. Then we'll start to mold. Now, there's something I want to explain to you. Whenever I want to mold, all I do is I try to get a reel of that thing. Like if I want to do a banana, I'll get a bunch of banana. Like either I buy or I download. Okay, if it's app, whatever it is you want to do, just make sure you have a guideline, something you're actually watching. Okay, now I may not be using any of such because this is not my first time of doing banana, so I'm like used to it now. Do you understand? Here, so that's why I'm not going to. But for you that want to try this for the first time or the second time, whatever it is you want to try, please just try and get that particular thing, like a reel of it, or you download it. Okay, so that with that you're sure you're not making a mistake and you end up with a very good result. And also, when you want to do anything, you want them to be even, you just have to cut your fondant or your modeling paste, whatever it is you're using to mold, and scale them. If you're going to use, okay, maybe each is 50 grams, you make sure they're all 50 grams, like cut them and scale, you know. But like me, we're going to be doing banana, so I'm not going to scale because, you know, our banana are usually not the same. They're not even. Some are bigger than some, okay? All right, so now let's get started with our molding. Okay, so I'm just going to cut and keep it in a zip. Remember that it's CMC extra, so if you don't keep it well, like if you don't lock your bag, it will start drying up. Okay, so this is what you do when you want to mold. You just take, whenever you want to mold anything, please try and make sure you get a ball shape first, like a smooth ball shape. Whatever it is you want to mold, it helps a lot. Being a sausage, being a ball, being a banana, an apple, carrot, whatever it is you want to do, pear, anything, make sure you get a round shape first. Okay, so this is what we have. So now you see it's very smooth. So now I'm just going to form a banana. Can put on my table. Remember, your banana has a tiny tip, like the down part is tinier than the head. Okay, so while you're doing that, always remember every single detail. Okay, so this is what we have now. We're going to just use your hand. We're going to use your hand. See, just here. So here's going to be the top, whatever it is you call. See what I'm doing? Make sure it's smooth. Okay, so I'm just going to bend a little, not much. You see, we already have a banana shape. See it? So I'm just going to keep it on this. I'll just dust it so it doesn't stick. Okay, keep this. So I'm going to be doing another one. It's going to form a round shape. Remember I said they are not going to be even. Some are going to be bigger than some. Getting my tip. Getting my top. That's two. See, this one is bigger than this. Very okay. If you want to get same size, I told you, just scale, okay? But this, I'm not scaling. I'm not measuring to be sure of the sizes. So I'm just getting my round shape first. So I'm doing another one, so you have a lot of samples. Okay, so tip, the top. If it's sticking to your hand, just touch your corn flour. Some persons make use of vegetable shortening. It's okay. Just do what works for you, okay? As far as they are all edible. And remember to always wash your hands before you start working on a customer's cake or even on your cake, okay? So see, we have another one. Okay, so I'm just going to do like 2 or 3 more. Okay, then we will now come and form our bunch. Okay, so this is what we have. You see, we've been able to make 7. All right, so if you're just doing one single banana, you just want you to just do your finishing, or maybe like separate, not like putting them together or creating a bunch, you understand? You just need to do your finishing here, put the brown part here, just do your painting. If you want to do a banana that looks as if it's getting bad, some banana now, like they're having some brown stains, like maybe overripe or getting bad, fine. But if you want to do a fine banana, it's just very fresh, so fine. You don't need those brown, you just need your green finishing and all that. So, but because we are doing a bunch, okay, so we are going to be sticking all together. You see, they are separated. So this is what you do. You just take water. This is your brush water. Put little here. Join it together. Now, another thing is this. Before you do that, okay, you see that I arranged them, fine. Before you start sticking, make sure you arrange them like, okay, these three. You see, these ones are looking bent. Bring them together. This one will be at the middle. You see it? So that when you are done, you close them. They look so real, like a real banana. You can make your adjustments. See? You see? Good. So we are going to start sticking now. Just add this to this and stick these two together. Watch what I'm doing. Use your hands. Press here. Good. Do same for this. See it. See what I'm doing? I should just put this. Okay, no, put this here. Press. Lastly, put this and press. So this is what we have, you see? Yeah. Please remember to stick before it dries, okay? Before it dries up or before it's fully dried, else it won't stick again. Okay? So for this part, I'm just going to use my hand, put them together. See it? Trying to stick them together. Okay, so this is what we have for now. See how real it looks? Yeah, so now I'm going to be using a brown fondant, okay, to cover this part so it looks like a real banana. So after that, we'll paint. You can try to leave it like this, but I think I want us to add our green, that green look, on top and perhaps on top. Yes. Okay, so let me just roll. I'm going to be rolling the brown fondant. Okay, I'll just roll my brown fondant cut. Then I'll paste it here with water, okay? All right, when I'm done rolling, I want to paste. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so this is my brown fondant, you see. I've rolled. Not too thick, not too thin. I've rolled. I've measured where to stay, you see. And I've trimmed. So I just need to glue it with water. This is just water. Just little, enough for it to stick. Just gonna put it. Now use my hand and just blend it in. See it. Edges, I'm using my hand to just blend them in. Just the edges. See, remember it's not yet dried, so see what we have. See it. So I'm just going to do same, but now individually for the down parts. Just gonna use my hand. I actually love working freehand, okay? Like I'm not used to always I need two for this. No. I just use my hand, cut the two. Okay, if it's sticky, which it is, I'm just gonna cut a little. Use my hand to form a bowl. I've already put water and just put it here. See? So I'm going to do this for this remaining part, okay? Then next we'll come and do the finishing by just painting with our green color and edible spirit. Yes. Okay, so this is what we have, you see? So it's time for us to paint. Now there's something I want to also tell you guys, sorry. So if you are scared, or you know, like just I tried picking it up, well, remember I told you it's not your film, but you can see now it's better. See? But if you're scared, like what if the day I want to pick it now falls off and all that, you know, leaving it like this makes it look real, you know, like your banana, they're usually not stuck together, you see. But if you want to glue them together, like before it gets dry, like putting water in between, like here, so it's glued together, so that day you want to make use of maybe the next day, because when I'm done with this, if I want to make use of it on the customer's job, I have to leave it for like 24 hours, so I'm very sure it's dried, like well dried, not scared of it maybe breaking and all that, you know. So I might just want to glue them so that when I'm picking them, they come up together as one, you know. You can do that, but I'm just going to leave it like this, you know. So I just leave it like this. So I'm just telling you, in case you want to, you can still put your water in between each banana and glue together, so when it's dried, you just pick they are together. Okay, all right, so let's paint. So we're going to make use of our edible spirits, our brush, and our green color. So I'm going to turn this into my painting palette, just little. We don't need much green, okay? It's just little. So I'm just going to put my brush little and put and see what we have. Okay, I know this is still very light. Little. It's still light. So it's better you do it bit by bit than having too much. So I can just start with this. Let's see what it will give us. Okay. I think it's coming out, but let's just add a little to it. Just a little more. Okay. Okay, better. All right. So just brush it down a little. I could decide to do same from the under parts, like, you know. Remember, just little. So what I'm going to do next now is to put a clean edible spirit. I could even rinse this in my water, make sure it's out. Just put a clean edible spirit in another part of your painting palette and use it to wash these ones out. You see, like fade them out. See? Sorry, my brush is spilling out. Just pick it out. So you see, I'm like washing them out, so you don't see where the painting is stopping, and it makes it look so real. See when it's dried. using just your clear edible spirits. I'll do same for the down part. Just your edible spirits, your brush. So you're filling them out. Okay, so see what we have. Whenever you feel you're still seeing the lines, okay, just fade it out with your brush and your edible spirits. Yes, so our banana is ready. Not difficult, right? So I'm just going to leave it to dry. Like I said, 24 hours. It's ready for use. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video from start to finish. You see, so this is what we have. Yes. Yay, our sugar banana, a realistic sugar banana is ready. Okay. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, if it's your first time, do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. I promise you're going to be seeing a lot of videos of how you can do a lot of things. And to my subscribers, thank you so much.